ready. Do I have everybody's attention now?
Welcome to STS Radio.
You just wait and see how far we're gonna go.
Because regular radio fucking sucks.
Oh, it's therapy time again. God damn it, I love doing this every week. What's going on, Bruce? Welcome to STS Radio. I'm Andrew Moss. With me, as always, Bruce Gates.
Hey.
Oh, man. I swear to God, this month has just been just a month of just shit.
It's been a cluster month.
Yeah, it's like the equivalent of, like, somebody coming telling you, hey, I just raped your mother and poured a bunch of sugar in your gas tank, so you can't even come after me, so bye. Like, this fucking month, man. Fuck this month in the ass.
I'm with you, sir. I'm totally with you. For totally different reasons. Well, not really. I mean, both for health reasons, but...
Yeah, both for health reasons. Like, I'm still in the middle of, like, taking antibiotics and fucking eardrops because I found out a few days ago I'm battling a fucking ear infection and have been for a couple of weeks.
Which sucks balls. I've had them before. They suck.
Yeah, because like, you can't hear shit out of one ear. The other one's totally fine. And, you know, people are like, well, you know, and I could see people getting annoyed, like, repeating themselves, just going like, I'm sorry, I can't fucking hear you. Look at my fucking ear, okay?
Talking to my good ear, goddammit.
Yeah, really.
So one of your ears is like all like red and shit?
It wasn't all, I don't know if it was all red or whatnot, but I'll tell this fucking story because okay, so I have no like medical insurance or anything like that, so I can't exactly like just go to a hospital and, you know, because I get paid like, you know, I'd have to pay them like $1,000 fucking bucks just to look at me.
I don't know why, but I just pictured Matt Foley doing that. I don't have health insurance, so I can't just go to a hospital.
Yeah, it was the guy on the fucking, what was it, Weekend Update, like, you know, a guy who, you know, pops his black kids with a compass he used in high school.
Yeah, sorry, not Matt Foley.
I don't have good hygiene. I don't take care of myself. I have a bit of a weight problem.
Yeah, you're right. I fucked up. It's that guy.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Dumbass.
Speaking of, real quick, did you check out that documentary?
I didn't, man. It's not on demand.
You motherfucker.
Well, it's not on demand.
Oh, really?
I checked. It's not on demand.
Well, then I guess I lied to you, and I'm sorry.
I
thought it was on demand for real. I really did.
Jeez. Like, yeah, I tried checking on demand, and
You know, Bruce, you're a real asshole.
yeah, thanks. So,
I feel so much better now.
Yeah. I don't know. It'll probably come out on DVD. When it does, I'll fucking buy it then.
Yeah, good call. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Totally worth buying.
But yeah, so I've been battling this ear infection for a couple of weeks, and so I don't have health insurance. Can't go to like a regular hospital and just be like, hey, what the fuck is wrong with me? Because otherwise I have to pay, you know, fucking out the ass, and I don't want to fucking do that.
Right? Who does?
Nobody does. So so basically, I found there's a free clinic in Providence. I'm like, oh shit, that's fucking right up my alley. Like, I'll do that. So
Literally and figuratively.
Yeah. So I went on their website, found out what their hours were. I'm like, fucking perfect, man. Found out what I needed to go there, which was like two of my most recent pay stubs. I have to make under a certain amount of money, which thanks Home Depot, I can do that. And
cheap plug, literally.
Cheap hit. So like, find out what their hours are, do all the fucking homework, got everything that I need. And the first day that I go there, I drive up there, I'm like, oh, my aunt and uncle are up here from New Jersey. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go get this fucking ear checked out, because, hey, this sucks.
Mm-hmm.
In my fucking moment of stupidity, I'm out the door, I'm driving up there, and I get up there, and the parking lot is pretty much empty. I think there's like one or two cars in the parking lot.
Which is not a good sign.
I'm like, well, shit, what the fuck is going on here? I go into the door. Security guy stops me. I'm like, oh shit! Like I'm gonna get my ass kicked. Guy's like, can I help you? I'm like, is this the free clinic? And he's like, yeah, but they're closed, man. It's VJ Day. Like, really? Shit. Okay.
It's what day?
VJ Day, Victory Over Japan Day. Rhode Island is the only state that celebrates it still.
Really?
Yeah. So it's
Wow.
it's considered a holiday in Rhode Island.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, everybody went home at about 11 o'clock this morning. Meanwhile, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon-ish.
Was that the day that you texted me that they were closed?
Yep.
Because you told me you were going to go to a clinic because you were feeling like shit.
Yeah.
And then you were like, fucking closed.
Yeah, they were fucking closed because it's fucking VJ Day.
That sucks.
I'm like, God.
And you were like, don't swear at me, sir.
Yeah. I was just like, oh, fucking. God damn it. I was like, all right, well, this is my own stupid fault because all I've been hearing all morning was, it's VJ Day, it's VJ Day. But, stupid me thinking, like, hey, any place that provides, medical assistance, like, they would probably have to be open, considering, people still get hurt. They're not like, oh, it's a holiday. Nobody get hurt. Nobody get hurt.
And it is kind of a racist holiday.
Yeah, it is kind of.
When you think about it, it was kind of unfair. I mean, we dropped a big fucking nuclear bomb on them twice. I mean, that's not really a fair fight.
Well, it's not even. I don't even think it's really like racist. I think it's more like arrogant, like rubbing salt in the wound. Still.
Yeah.
It's
You really shouldn't celebrate victories in war. That's kind of. That's not cool.
Yeah, like that's not cool at all, man. Like just
That'd be like the North, like having a holiday, like we won over slavery. Fuck you. Well, that would never happen, I guess, today because of all this racial tension.
No, that would never fucking happen.
Yeah.
Bad
example.
Yeah. Good job.
So
boys.
anyway.
So anyways, yeah. So anyway, so I go back home and whatnot, and they're like, "Oh, how was the year?" Meanwhile, I was gone for like maybe half an hour.
Mm-hmm.
It takes me like 15 minutes to get up there, 15 minutes to get back ish.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, "Oh, what did they say about the year?" I was like, "They were closed." They're like, really? I was like, "Yeah, it's fucking VJ Day." Like, oh yeah, okay.
And then they proceed to VJ Day, VJ Day.
Yeah, like, oh, VJ Day. So, fast forward to, God, what was it? It was like earlier this week. I want to say it was like Monday or Tuesday. Or, yeah, no. It was like last week. It was like last Thursday or Friday, something like that. I look at my buddy Chris. I'm like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Like when you get out of work this day, whatever it is. Mm-hmm. He goes, oh, nothing. Why? I was like, good. I'm going to the fucking the free clinic up in Providence. I need somebody just in case something happens to me. Like, I need you to tell my story.
In case they try to turn you into a walrus.
Yeah.
Exactly. Chris was just like, I don't know. He went missing, and then he fucking. Next time I saw him, he was a walrus. I don't know what to tell you.
Kept calling him Mr. Tusk. But yeah, so we go up there, and there's cars in the parking lot. And I'm like, all right, this is a better sign than last time. We park the car. I got everything that I need, all the paperwork, fucking everything, ready to go. Go inside. Stop by security. I'm like,
oh no.
I'm like, okay, I'm kind of noticing a pattern here. So, the guy goes, can I help you? I go, well, yeah, this is for a clinic. I just wanted to come and get my ear checked out. He's like, do you have an appointment? I'm like, now I need a fucking appointment, man? Because, like, I called earlier to see, like, should I make an appointment or, do you guys accept walk-ins or whatever? Nobody fucking answered. And I even told the guy, I was like, look, I tried calling, nobody fucking answered. So he hands me this flyer. He's like, there's a number on the bottom here. Just call up and just, book an appointment, and you can probably come in tomorrow morning. I'm like, okay, but the thing is, I tried calling, and nobody answered. He's like, well, you just gotta try calling him again. Keep calling him. I'm like, man, I'm not gonna waste my fucking time. Jesus Christ. So, my buddy Chris and I, we go out to the car, and we're still in the parking lot, and I'm like, you know what, man? I want to try something. Whip out the fucking phone, got it on speakerphone, dial the number to the fucking clinic right there in the parking lot. No answer. I was like,
That's absurd.
I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Like, granted, like, you can't really bitch about things that are free, but, like, still, man, holy shit.
Yeah, like how the fuck are you supposed to,
I don't know, man. I even saw people walking into the clinic. I looked at Chris. I was like, maybe I should ask them how they got a fucking appointment.
What's your secret?
Yeah.
You're all Scientologists, aren't you?
Yeah.
You fucks. I'm onto you bastards.
But yeah, like I came back home. I was like, I'm looking up other fucking free clinics and whatnot, and I'm just like, this is really fucking aggravating me. Because it almost felt like a weight was like almost hanging off my ear, and I'm using like eardrops from Walmart to like just like get rid of the pain and whatnot.
Jeez, man.
Yeah.
It was that, like, how bad was it? Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was the pain before you actually got treatment?
It was probably about an 8, I think.
That's pretty bad.
It's bad enough. So
Was it like ringing or just like you described, like kind of underwater shit?
it was like underwater. It was like stabbing pain 1 minute. The next, it was just really, really dull. Back to a stabbing pain.
Oof.
And I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. Like, I flipped out because like I wanted to grab like a pair of like tweezers, and just like see if there was like just something in there that was like causing at least the hearing loss in there.
Yeah, that would not have been a good idea.
It would not have been in retrospect.
You could put a hole in your eardrum and then never hear out of that ear again.
That's okay, man. You know, Paul Stanley hears out of one ear. He's fine.
I guess. Depends on your definition of fine.
That's all right.
Ask Aerosmith.
Bruce, that's okay. I still have one hole that works. So
He's fucked up, insecure, neurotic, and emotional.
Yep. So thankfully, there's another clinic. They say it's in East Greenwich, but it's like right next to Allie's Donuts. You remember where that is?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they built like this brand new like state of the art clinic and whatnot.
So that when you get diabetes, you just go next door.
Yeah, exactly. Got my insulin, got my donuts.
I'm good to go.
Just walk
The
out.
one-stop shopping.
Just walk out like Chief Wiggum, just like donuts. I've got donuts. I got donuts.
Oh, man.
You're just like, great, fucking another voice he can do. God damn it.
Yeah, seriously. I quit.
Just like, oh, you can do so many voices, do mine, fucker. But yeah, so I go to the clinic, and the way they have it is, if you're like a returning patient and you pay the bill like right there, they give you a big discount. Like, you know, if I go in there and just say, hey, I can't hear out of my ear, and you know they deem it not a big emergency, I think it would have cost me like $40 or something like that.
Mm.
So not bad, but
Not horrible.
yeah. And like the last time I'd been to this place was like when I was a kid, I think. So yeah, so like they're like, you know, if you're a returning patient and you know you pay your bill right there, you know, this is how much it is. If you're a new patient, this is how much it is, and they grade it on like a level of like 1 to 5. So I go in there, and thankfully they only said mine was a 2. So, since the bill was paid like right there, it ended up costing me like $80, something like that. And
That's not bad. I mean, for a hospital visit.
that's not bad at all. And then they gave me 2 prescriptions, one for an eardrop, and then another for antibiotics. So
Man.
go to CVS. You know, the antibiotics, they're fucking cheap enough already. They were like, I think $11 for like a week's supply of them.
That's
And
not bad.
the eardrops, like if I had like no insurance or anything like that, they would cost like $89 or something like that.
Whew.
So thankfully the chick at CVS, she was like, well, you know, do you have like AAA or anything? I was like, yeah, I got AAA. Here you go. She goes, all right, well, I'll add that discount to it, and you know, I'll see what other discounts are there. And like the $89, whatever, yeah, it was like $89 bottle of eardrops ended up being like $21.
Oh, sweet.
So I was like, oh, thank God.
$80 for eardrops, man.
$80 for a fucking thing of eardrops that's literally no taller than maybe 2 like Tylenol pills stacked up one another.
I've had to do something similar. It wasn't that expensive. I want to say it was like $30, but it was like this ringing stuff for like ringing in your ear.
Yeah.
Because there was like a few days straight where I had ringing in one of my ears, and I had to go to like the CVS clinic, and she gave me these drops, and it helped. But man,
Yeah,
it's so expensive for, like you said, like such a small fucking amount. It's like, are you kidding me?
Oh yeah, it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. I mean, the prescriptions like that you're taking, the antibiotics, are less than that.